Hey guys, it's a Foolish Mortal back with some more World of Warcraft. We're gonna grab some more quests here in Agmar's Hammer. And actually looked at... wow, that's still kind of high. Amp is like so loud sometimes. But anyway, I checked the video size, and it made absolutely no difference between playing Winamp and recording that and playing system music. But of course, if I play system music, there's a chance that I could get a copyright strike, so I don't want to do that too much. So,
Loktar.
the Black Blood of Yogg-Saron. Agrithar the Wrathgate. I watched as the metal holding the gate together pulsed and undulated as if it were alive. In 50 years I've never seen metal breathe. Only ones who knew anything about it were the Tuskarr. They called it the Black Blood of Yogg-Saron and told me to keep my distance. There's a sinkhole outside of Ice Mist Village to the west called the Pit of Narjun. I've heard of these sinkholes being rich with this strange ore. Yeah, I'll grab that.
For the Horde.
Let's see. I want to say this guy has us killing just
Well met.
stuff. Yeah. With Scourge comes death and disease. We often overlook that the wildlife of a Scourge-infested area is ravaged and ultimately destroyed by rot and contagion. For most of the indigenous beasts and the Dragonblight, it is too late. The festering disease that the Scourge brings has already infected the beast, and they are now rabid and rotting. Must venture west toward the Pit of Narjun and call the infected wildlife. Check their corpses for a preserved organ, as we need one to devise a vaccine.
Ancestors watch over you.
Alright. So we're helping some wildlife, even though we totally delivered the blight to the... Anyway. Marked for death, High Cultist Zangus. I witnessed his treachery with my own eyes. The traitor led an Anubar assault from this stronghold, taking out some of my best soldiers. He's been working with the Scourge the whole time, and we didn't have a clue. How many more like Zangus are there? We'll find them all, and when we do... Gort makes a cutting motion across his neck. First on the list is Zangus. Our scouts report that he is hiding in the Pit of Narjun. Alrighty.
Dabu.
Okay, so we've got several down there. We'll do prevent the accord first, and then we'll swing back through, because all of these are in the pit, or close to the pit anyway. I hope everybody's continuing to enjoy the content. I'm still trying to really figure out what my channel focus is. I mean, I love playing WoW, don't get me wrong, and the story is just, really interesting, I think. And of course, we've still got so much stuff that we can explore and do that, I mean, I'm not even really doing that much of. Goromosh Strange Device. Picking up this strange device, you're certain it is magical in nature. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to connote any other kind of use. Perhaps the Archmage back at Agmar's Hammer to the north. Yeah, okay. See, sometimes it just doesn't want to I guess maybe it's that bubble that they put on themselves that prevents me from casting something on them. I can't believe it. They cast agony on me. That's probably what it is. They're reflecting my spells back on them. If I were paying attention, I would have known that. Oh, and we got the rot-resistant organ right off the bat. So we need to kill, oh gosh, 14 more of these. And they're kind of scattered out too, so I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back, and I'll just go on and wipe these blighted beasts out, and then I will meet you at the entrance to Pit of Narjun, okay? Hang on just a second. Okay, we're back. Flying over the Pit of Narjun, which is just south of Ice Mist. Really? Now I'm going to try not to get us lost in here, but it does happen sometimes. Holy cow, I've killed you all. Stop attacking me. There, okay. Excuse me. Alright. So these are the little black blood of Yogg-Saron. You just kind of have to... they're all over the place down here, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. And Kilix the Unraveler is the Anubarar. Like, they're kind of wanting to reclaim what they were before the Lich King took over their culture, basically, which is why a lot of the undead actually their architecture is reminiscent of Kilix the Unraveler. Betrayer, as the day of reckoning comes, and it will come with your end. See then if your Lich King saves you from the Ancient One's judgment. Now you die. So then we can get a quest from him. An enemy in Arthas. We are in the midst of a civil war. At the heart of this world, the last living members of my species defend themselves against total annihilation. The Lich King seeks to rule the kingdom of Azjal Narub at any cost. Those that do not acquiesce are branded enemies of the Scourge and marked for death. In Arthas we both have an enemy. Join our cause and rid this place of the taint of Anubar. Let Anub-Arak himself hear the anguish of our death cries. Alright, so we're going to kill some Underlords while we're in here, which is why I grabbed that quest real quick. Because we're going to have to kill these guys anyway, because they're flipping everywhere. And it's free experience, basically, so why not? So it's this is not a huge complex, but it is kind of a little twisty. So I do, that was something I really enjoyed about Lich King content, was how all of the dungeons really kind of had a unifying kind of an idea. You know, even if you started over on where we did over in the I never can remember Howling Fjord or Dragonblight. Like, you still kind of got introduced into like why you were there. You know, which they did that with Burning Crusade too. You know, all of the dungeons had like reasons for being there. It wasn't just, you know, oh well, this is a dungeon for you to go into and get loot from. You know, there was you know, story elements that sent you there, not just, you know, which I mean, a lot of people kind of miss that from doing randoms. You know, as soon as you can start queuing for randoms, like, you'll just, you know, do that, which I kind of miss, especially the quest chain that sends you into quest chain that sends you into dead mines on the Alliance side, which they took a lot of that out. It still leads you over there, but not as it's just not as immersive, I guess. Not, I don't really want to use that word, but like, you can kind of wander into it over there without really doing the quest that much. So. If that kind of makes sense. I know it doesn't. Oh, this guy respawns really fast. How much experience do we get for him? 1,200. Well, I wish we could find some good rares. Those things are worth like a lot of experience. And then, of course, rares in vanilla content, they'll always drop a green, and it might be pretty good. It might not be so great. Rares in no, I want to talk to him first. Alright. The Last Empire. You have proven that you are willing to assist the Azshal Empire in its time of need, and as such, the Azshal Empire will assist the Horde. Hang on. We'll kill this guy, then we can talk to him. Okay. Take this scroll back to your leader. It documents the strengths and weaknesses of the Nerubians attacking Ice Mist Village. Consider it a gesture of good faith, a willingness to help your people. Use the knowledge on those pages to crush that new bar, and you will have done a service for all of us. Okay. So they're not completely with us, but you know. Ooh, nice little cluster of quests to turn in. I love that. But anyway, so rares in vanilla drop greens, rares in Burning Crusade drop blues, and I want to say rares in whoops, I just about flew over. Rares in Lich King, I think they drop blues as well, and then of course rares in Pandaria drop epics a lot of times, so that's kind of neat to know.
Roll home.
The Black Blood of Yogg-Saron. What is life without risks? It is so light as if it weighs nothing at all. I need time to analyze the metal and see if I can do anything with it. Test. I need to run test. I'll keep in contact, Beline. If anything comes of this, you'll be the first to know. Alright. Friendly with the Tonka. Nice. I can't make a diamond out of this ore. It simply will not hold together. Despite my best efforts, the Scourge metal will not bend. Perhaps if I had some samples of some forged Scourge armaments, I might be able to reverse engineer the process by which the items are created. Icemist Village is crawling with armored Scourge Nerubians. Go there and get me some Scourge armament. With your help, I might actually succeed in creating something from this ore.
Strength.
Alright.
Strength.
That damn sinkhole must be directly connected to Ajal Narub. This is worse than I thought. Seek and destroy. That'll be the next course of action. The Tonka are now our brothers in arms. We must show our solidarity and retake Icemist Village. You will find Icemist Village. Okay, we know where that is. Challenge the Anubar Nerubians. Plant our beloved Horde banner at Icemist Village and destroy all that dare come to tear it down.
Go with honor.
So as we unlock these quests, we get more and more quests that unlock. So. Great Mother Icemist bows. It is an honor to meet you, hero. It is because of your actions that many of us are here now, alive and ready for battle against the Scourge. You have done so much. Stop walking. You have done so much for us that it shames me to ask you for your assistance once more. Despite my pleas, my only son, Banthok, left here to go in search of his father, High Chief Icemist. He was last seen heading west toward the Icemist Village. Okay.
Ancestors watch over.
So now we're a missing persons bureau.
Sub.
Marked for death. Gort holds the head up and stares into its dead eyes. I told you we'd get you. Here's your reward, Warlock. That's one less headache for us to worry about.
Strength. Hail.
Kill the beast to prevent the spread and bring me a rot-resistant organ. I did. It pains me to put animals down, but it is a service that must be performed. Now we must move on to the next step, inoculation. Our Forsaken allies have sent their apothecary corps here to assist us in destroying the Scourge at the Wrathgate. One among them, Dr. Centaur Malefius, is well versed in the Scourge rot and methods of containing the spread. Had previously worked out a deal with him in regards to devising a vaccine for wildlife. Has since been waiting on the organ. Alright.
Be careful.
What now? The elfish man-cow actually acquired a rot-resistant organ? Curses. I was certain that task would keep his malformed mind occupied well into the next millennium. Well, give it here, girl. I have much to do without your feeble needs getting in the way. How fortuitous that it is the Ruby Dragon Shrine lies just to the east. It is there that you will find a flower called the Ruby Lilac. This life-giving plant is all that I need to concoct a vaccine for the untainted beast of this region. Travel east and search the Ruby Dragon Shrine for the lilac. Just one thing. The Dragon Shrine, like all of the Dragon Shrines in this blasted wasteland, is besieged by the Scourge. Watch your step. We wouldn't want you to be devoured by an ember worm. I mean, if you really want to play evil, and I mean like really, really evil, like roleplay evil, roll an undead. They are hilarious.
The dark times will pass.
You prevented the accord between the Blue Dragonflight and the Ethereum. That's alright, Warlock. Just put them on the ground there in front of Agmar's throne. You can practically sense the smile hidden behind the Archmage's helm. Unfortunate that Garamosh indicated that a accord had already been reached. Nonetheless, that's 2 less worms we'll have to worry about. Let us get on to the more important business.
The reckoning is at hand.
Our strange device. Feline, if I'm not mistaken, you've uncovered the key to allow us to discern exactly what the Mage Hunter forces are up to. Excuse me. This is a teleportation device. If I had to guess, I'd say that it leads to the Surge Needle platform floating above the Moonrest Gardens to the southwest. Feline, I need you to use it to investigate what's up there. It appears that the device works both ways, so you shouldn't have to jump off. I expect that once you teleport up to the top of the Surge Needle, there will be some sort of apparatus on it to observe. You should be able to use the teleporter from anywhere within the gardens.
We will have justice.
What do you need?
What have you got there? Overlord Agmar looks over the document. Is this what I think it is? With the information contained within these pages, we will crush the Anubar assault. You have done well to bring this document to me, Feline. Perhaps you will be allowed to watch or even participate in the final battle at Agrathar, Loktar. Yeah, that's got spirit on it. I don't want that.
For the Horde.
There we go. Reputation with friendly with the Sunreavers. Nice. So we're getting like a ton. Yeah, Horde Expedition, I guess. I guess it's from like just straight up Horde rep. Yeah, we're friendly with them now. Yeah, all of these have like stuff that you can buy from them. Well, I'm not as high up as I thought I was. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not exalted with anybody yet. Wow, I've really been lax in my rep grinding. Let's see. Let's grab this ruby lilac real quick. Whoops. Oh goodness, my dogs are barking. Sometimes I think there's a squirrel out in the front yard. Ruby Lilac, where are you? Oh, I think it's in the cave, isn't it? Holy cow, die. Necromancer. Remnant of Dahlia Suntouch. I've lived here and kept this shrine with the blessings of Alexstrasza for longer than I can remember. In its darkest hour, I failed. The Lich King is stretching his hand far now, fearlessly treading on the most sacred lands of all the flights. He intends to force us to action. My time is done. I offered myself to Alexstrasza in life, but I have nothing left to offer in death. She will need a new keeper for her shrine. And thank you. Thank you for freeing me from the shackles of the damned. You're a hero. I know you will go on to great deeds. And we picked up a ruby brooch. As you pick up the brooch, its faint glow brightens slightly. Crisis will want to know of Dahlia's fate. Take the brooch to him at Wormrest. Which I'm not really for sure how we're supposed to know who that person is. But I've already got the flight point, so So we'll swing back by Agmar's hammer and turn that the fate of the ruby dragon. No, in search of the ruby lilac. We'll turn that in, and then I will stop the video and go see what my dogs are barking about. Oops, wrong way. Oh wow. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I've got this. Wow, way to go, guys. It's weird. Light feathers used to actually sell for a ton of money.
I am forsaken.
Wasn't so difficult now, was it? Now give me a moment to prepare the vaccine. Ding! Dr. Maleficus hands you a vial full of murky liquid. Here you are then, Blood Elf. Take this back to the cow and let him know that all debts have been paid. We are officially square. Now leave me before I set Jennings upon you.
Our time will come.
Jennings. Oh well, I don't know who that is. Oh, we've unlocked another quest over here, Might of the Horde.
How may I aid you?
Only one thing left to do now. Inside this pack are several vials containing the vaccine that Centaur created. I now want you to search the nearby woods for snowfall elk and arctic grizzlies. When you have located the animals, find a safe distance and throw a vial in their general direction. The vial will shatter and release a fine gas that will act as an inoculating agent. Beasts merely have to step inside the gas and they will be vaccinated, ultimately saved.
Farewell. Sub.
The High Executor needs you. It's a good thing I intercepted this request from the High Executor Roth before it got to Overlord Agmar. What is Roth thinking? The sergeant rips up the letter that he's holding. Warlock, go see what it is that the High Executor wants. Follow the road east and pass through the Dragon Waste. You'll find a path leading up out of the waste into the southeast side to the forsaken town of Venomspite. Okay.
Go for.
So there's another quest over there to grab. But before I do that, I'm gonna clean out my bags, and I will pause. I'll go on and stop the video. That's almost 30 minutes, and I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, thanks a ton for watching, and hit like and subscribe if you want to. Leave a comment as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.